Start this thing off right. Let's do it here. All right. Hey, everybody. Also going to cover the Summer Game Fests. Boulder! No, it's the Summer Game Fest. Singulars all around. Yeah, I got something to stream in it, so I'll be here. I know, like, basically no other streamers are covering this, so I want to make sure that, you know, it gets a little exposure, right? So, hello, everybody. Jack, Boulder, Rachy, Goose, Lemonade, Rockface, Vertex, Nile. Good to have you all here for the Summer Game Fest. The Summer's Game. I like the Summer's Game Fest, actually. The Summer's Game Fest has soul. I think we should go with that. The Summer's Game Fest. I'm live early. I'm just gonna be yapping for a while, get the ads going and all that. Got to get the ads out of the way so that we can watch the ads. You know how it is. You know how it is. I have no big plan for this. Summer's Game Fest for videos, games. Exactly. I've got no plan for this. We're just gonna watch. You can come here. You can just chat. We'll have a good time. I know that many streamers will be watching. Should I, like, stream Joe streaming Summer Game Fest? I'm not gonna do that, but gaming's biggest afternoon. That's right. Hi, Claire. Hi, Mudgery. Yeah, I was both streams open. Now I really want to do it. Here for the Summer Game Fest. One game. Nick, a happy Fred Durst Friday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Summer's Games Fest. Oh, now that's just completely wrong. That's just ridiculous. What are we doing here? Summer's Games Fests. Get some news about FF7 Part 3. I was just watching some Street Fighter 6 prior to this, and they're speculating that we'll probably get, like, the next season pass for Street Fighter 6, which seems likely because that usually gets announced at these things. So, remember, guys, it's called Festival of Gaming. Whoever says it gets wrong gets signed up. That is the GDC Festival of Gaming. That's a completely different event, Primate. What are we doing here? We're not here to talk about the GDC Festival of Gaming. It's open for a good game. Yeah, you know. I'm just here to watch some stuff and be marketed to. You know? I have no expectations, no particular wish list or anything like that. What's my best of the next SF6 crossover character? I hope none. I hope none. If they are, it'll be more Saudi crap, so, I hope none. That's my hope. Good luck with that. Yeah. I don't think there will be. If I'm being honest, I don't think there will be more crossover. I think year 4 is when we'll finally get, like, Sakura. Like, the big demand characters that have been held away so far. Maybe even, like, Ibuki or something. Because there are still a number of Street Fighter characters that will sell copies on their own that they've been holding back, and year 4 seems like it. I want Makoto. I don't think we'd get Makoto. I think Makoto is still a little too niche, but, like, we got Ingrid last year. So, like, Ingrid just came out, like, 2 weeks ago. So, like, who knows? Yeah, Dudley, maybe. I am not as big of a Dudley fan as many Street Fighter players. I think he's fine. But he is a popular character. Sakura is definitely the #1, like, fan favorite character that would, like, actually, like, you know, move the needle. Sakura is a big deal. When's the stream again? Stream is in about 15 minutes. Yeah, what predictions you guys got? I have no predictions for these sorts of things. I don't really, like, you know, it's just the time of year where it's, you know, it's June. This is the historical E3 spot. Like, it's not E3. It's I can't believe it's not E3, you know. E3 extract. E4. Damn, those 50 stream streaks. Hell yeah. E3 at home. Yeah, it is E3 at home. Especially with all the demos and everything. Like, E3. Oh god. Mudry, I'm surprised you were around. I don't know if you do you still go to these things, Mudry? Like, I know you used to. Not to call you out on stream to 17 viewers. I know you do that stuff, but oddly never been to. Wait, you didn't go to E3? I thought you went to the E3 in 2015 when we were at Harmonix together. Oh wow, I really thought you did. Whoa, that actually warped my worldview entirely. Was that before you were working there? So I know you started right around that time. Not to just talk to my friend and ignore the rest of the chat. Persona 4R, Persona 6 on Xbox One for X. Yeah, I did see some rumors or whatever about Persona, but I know Atlas is also like, hey, please don't believe anything you don't hear from us or whatever, so who the hell knows? You work there as odd oversight each year. Is there a different project wasn't the one going to E3? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Cinderplayer, take care. Thanks for checking in. I genuinely thought you went at least once, Nick. That's crazy. I was pretty bummed I didn't get to go in 2015. I really wanted to, but that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing. But it's fine. So go to convention center now, it'll be empty, you can go. Yeah, even by 2015, like, it wasn't the E3 I grew up watching anyway, right? Like, it was like the weird husk of E3. It wasn't like the experience. I always wanted one very specific experience from E3, and it wasn't to go wait in line for 3 hours to play the next Zelda game or whatever. I wanted to go to Kensha Hall. And if you don't know what what the significance of Kensha Hall at E3 was, Kensha Hall was like where all the weirdo experimental stuff was, kind of like in an era before indie games were so like organized in the way that they are now. Kensha Hall was there even back in the 90s, being the place where like people went to try to get noticed that didn't have like the big publisher backing or anything like that. Kensha Hall was where Guitar Hero 1 first made its appearance, not on the main show floor of E3. That's like where all the weirdest, goofiest stuff. I think Katamari Damacy was like first got shown off at Kensha Hall back in the day. Like, it was where you saw this crazy stuff that may or may not ever see the light of day again, or may or may not ever find, like, yeah, it was like the weird, goofy thing. Like, not even weird, goofy, like, I'm using poor words for that, but it was like the stuff that wasn't getting covered in EGM, the stuff that wasn't getting covered in Nintendo Power, because, you know, that was back in the magazine era, right? And like, I remember hearing about it when I was like posting on GameSpot's forums back in like 2000, 2001 and all that, or 2002, I guess. And I was like, oh, I really want to go see that stuff. But you know, that went by the wayside. Now, and like the whole industry changed. Like, there would be no going back to that at this point. The industry is just different now, fundamentally. That was the thing that interested me. Do you think Plastic Instruments will ever come back? No. Specifically, I think there will always be a place for like Plastic Instruments, that there will always be this little enthusiast community for them. The thought of them ever re-entering the zeitgeist, unless it's like 20 years from now for like a few months as like a retro thing, I don't think we're ever going to see them be as mainstream as they were during the peak of Guitar Hero and Rock Band ever again. No, I think that was a moment in time that has come and gone. Before I was confirmed by IGN GP, I think P6 been leaking their animated cutscene concept art for you. Yeah, I saw some of the Persona 6 stuff that seemed credible, but, you know, I don't really care about leaks for announcements, you know. Hang on, let me get the... we've got a countdown on stream now, so let me pull this over here. I got this set up. Summer Game Fest Singular. Should be this window? Yep. All right. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. No. That looks good. It's like a little teeny tiny cutoff, but not very much, because most of what's cut off is black. Yeah, most of what is cut off is black. Yep. All right. Cool. Can I do Labo again? Labo was cool. I never had a Labo, but it seemed like a neat idea. Like, that was the one with, like, the cardboard and everything, right? Seemed neat. Oh, Walrus went live. Yep. Few people in the community may be streaming this. Few people may be streaming this. One or two, perhaps. Oh. I think Jeff will say AI at some point and people will boo. That's my prediction. Do you think Jeff will talk about like any like major hit that had like a low employee head count if you just ignore all of the people that don't count? But that's less of a talking point this year than it was last year. Rockstar Union busting. I do not think he'll talk about Rockstar Union busting. Not even hinting at it. No sir. I do not think that at all. Shall the biggest show for DLSS 5? Nah. It was a bad time for the industry, but video games, yay. Yeah. You know, I don't know, man. I'm just here to watch some trailers, you know. Guess to see some sketches. Maybe what is this, like 2 hours long? I think. And like maybe we'll watch Day of the Devs after. I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind yet. But like the main show is like 2 hours long. Yeah, so we'll get some sketches maybe. What was it? Was it Summer Games Fest last year that had the Splitgate dude? That was Summer Games Fest, right? Summer Game Fest. Maybe we'll get another Splitgate dude moment. Bad time, just a good time for Judas. Judas is not happening. Unless one of my old colleagues at Ghost Story is listening, then I'm sure you guys are close. Much love to that team. I spent 2.5 years on that team, and I did have a very good time when I was there. I did not leave that job on bad terms. I liked it there. Predict the Valve logo followed by many gasps with anticipation for Half-Life 3, and it said it's a Deadlock release date? Oh no. Oh, Nick, no way. No, that would be, oh my god, the assault would be crazy. That would be, no, like, doing that, Nick, would be like Diablo Immortal levels of tone deaf. Like, there's no way they could do something that's like Diablo Immortal levels of tone deaf. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. Like, same attitudes by the industry dying? Yeah. Well, don't you guys have phones? Oh, no, there's no way. You think that would rule personally? I think it'd be hilarious. But I don't think that's the sort of sentiment that Valve is looking for. I don't know. What's the craziest prediction anybody can think of that they genuinely think might have a chance of happening? Like it's easy to say something like really crazy like Beyond Good and Evil 2, but like that's not happening. Like what's something that like what do you got that you think like maybe there's actually a remote chance for happening? For me, it is genuinely Shenmue 4. I don't think Shenmue 4 is happening, but there's a chance. There's always a chance. And this is the kind of place where they should announce Half-Life Alyx port for PSVR 2 so everybody puts. Hey, Evie, welcome. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is honestly more likely than Shenmue 4. Hard disagree with you there. Hard disagree with you there. I don't think either are terribly likely, but I know which one I would expect more than the other. Persona 6 confirmation is pretty far. I mean, the Persona 6 there's been like leaks and stuff, so but the leaks are saying that's on Sunday, so who knows. There's a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. FF17. FF17, maybe, yeah. It has been long enough now, probably. And this is definitely the sort of platform they announced FF17. Kingdom Hearts 4, yeah. Seven, like the third part of 7 Hour is definitely like, that's the not crazy prediction, but I'm looking for the crazy predictions here. Like, we're looking for the crazy stuff here. Crazy, but still modestly plausible. Like, what random ass IP do you think? Like you know what? Actually, no. You know what crazy IP revival? I was about to ask what crazy IP revivals you all think might maybe happen that you know aren't going to happen, but deep down you still have a shred of hope for me. For me, it's Burnout. Nick, you beat me to it, Nick. But yeah, I was like, come on, just give me a Burnout. Just give me a Burnout. Come on. Come on. Viva Pinata. I would love a new Viva Pinata. That sounds awesome. But yeah, Viva Pinata would be an Xbox stream thing, yeah. That would be much more likely to be there than to be here. That would be cool. That would be very cool. Go crazy with the cozy boom? Yeah. Viva Pinata was scary. Is it scarier than Bugsnax, do you think? I don't think it's scarier than Bugsnax. Bugsnax is really scary. Rare logos appeared. They announced Grab by the Ghoulies too. Hey kids, you know what it's time for? That's right, the revival of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, Evie, I got bad news for you there, Evie. That is the opposite direction that Sony is going right now. Yep, you're gonna be waiting a while on that one, I'm afraid. My prediction is they curated this year to be the biggest disappointment for the biggest demographic. We'll see tons of indie asset flip simulator games, seeing AAA games that will cost $80 at launch, but with no day one patch. Nah, I think the $80 experiment, unless you're a Nintendo, was mostly dead. I think that failed. I don't think we'll be seeing much of that. I know everybody's still curious about what GTA 6 in particular is doing, because that's the one exception that everybody thinks. I don't have any prediction there, but I think as a general price point, I think it became immediately clear that that's just not going to take. Does the 70 joke end? Good question. But the line was found, and apparently 70 is the line, so... GTA manages to show that it feels too big to be a Summer Games Fest thing. I mean, like, I just don't know what Summer Game, excuse me, what situation, what state GTA is in right now, right? Like, if you, like, I'm still, like, and this is completely unfounded, no basis on this or anything, so don't take this other, just random gamer rambling. Like, but, like, with the way things seem to be over at Rockstar right now, my biggest expectation is that this game's going to get delayed again. But I have nothing to base that on. That's just a hunch. But like, I'm not optimistic about the state of things at Rockstar right now. Chat's not on screen. It is not on screen. You're right. Thank you for calling that out. Now it's on screen. And the show is beginning. All right, move chat. Rearranging my windows to a rare configuration for me.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's the man who invented watching video game trailers in the month of June. What? Yeah, I turned it up a little bit. I'll turn it up more if I need to. Jeff, what are you wearing, dude?
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next.
The audio is out of sync. Hang on, I have to refresh this. I'm really sorry.
Because we didn't want together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Is it back? Was it bad? Has it been bad, Jeff? Does that mean it's been bad? Oh, God. Did you see the freaking Saw doll in the front row? I saw the Saw doll in the front row. Whatever you call it. Jigsaw, yeah.
Gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about
Is that what Paramount's doing?
Platforms and rivalries aside, it doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026,
what is this?
Saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 700 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So far this year,
okay, the audio sync issue is not on my end.
They come from anyone possibly break through with their game. But then you look closer. So far this year,
there was a glitch in the Matrix there.
New games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies on Steam. 10 of those, they come from independent. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences.
Yeah, I've got some friends who tried to get me into Far Far West. I haven't tried that one, though.
And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
Anybody who's watching Joe, do they know, is Joe having the same weird glitches that I am?
They become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply.
Yes, okay.
And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready.
This show helps drive discovery. We're about to watch a trailer for something from, like, freaking Activision. Like, come on, man. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's rating.
It's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
If this isn't an indie title, that whole spiel was so dumb. The shoes with the suit is also very bad, yes. I see French. You guys, we have French. I like that the assumption is if it's French, it must be Ubisoft. That's great. Expedition 32.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Someone who's not French. Maybe this is Canada. Maybe this is just mouse.
Mother is quite odd. In we go. In we go.
In we go. Wait. Hang on. In we go.
Oh la la.
Joyce is doing this too. Okay. That's awesome.
Such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Oh, and now everything is way out of sync.
Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Yeah, it was not this out of... Oh, whoa.
I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
Ooh, this is not good. In we go. In we go. Yeah, the game studio would have every right to be upset. If this is happening to everybody, like... Knock, knock. Is it a jump scare? I bet it's a jump scare. No? It's just the cat. Oh my god. Nothing this game could do could ever scare me as much as the Fallout New Vegas kill cam. B. Ev. Hey, Blizzy. Rev. Oh, is it Resident Evil 5?
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh no, it is Code Veronica. It is Code Veronica. Hey, somebody called that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Points to whoever called that one. Indie title. Yeah, Capcom really needs the exposure of Summer Game Fest, everybody. Remember? Jeff, what are you doing, man? Jeff, what are you doing, man? Oh...
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news.
It's fine.
Now,
I'm fine.
some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent...
What do you mean breaking news?
...in the world.
Dude, those words mean something. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we're doing it. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, we got Muppets?
I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
Oh, Cuphead.
And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Ooh.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
The phone works?
Yes?
This is cute.
Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Nice. That was really cute. And I know we're doing like the reveal now, but...
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
That's cute.
Only from Studio MDHR.
Guys, should I play Cuphead? I've never played it before. Should I play Cuphead? Should I stream it?
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC. And then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right.
Great news.
Now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Looking for game. Not games. We're only ever looking for one. Remember, singular game at all times.
Thanks, Jeff.
I like that dress.
I am thrilled to be back
That's a
here
cute
at
dress.
Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Is it? Sega, hey, listen, this could be, no, that wouldn't be Shenmue, and this doesn't look like Creative Assembly, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, this look kind of alien-y. Very alien-y.
Yes. I understand.
Oh man, you're all gonna want me to play this. If it's Alien Isolation, that game would kill me. If I've watched somebody play Alien Isolation, that game would actually kill me. You sickos. Alien Isolation 2, there you go. Oh man. Come on. That game would kill me.
I'm creative director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
Yeah, chair for the art director. There we go.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our
Hi,
return
Al.
to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation.
Jeez, has it really been 12 years?
Started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
They're very bundled up for being on stage in Los Angeles. Can I say? Can I say that? Is that allowed?
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the
Could be
audience.
cold up there, or it could be really hot with all the lights on. It's probably cold during rehearsal,
games
but
can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
right, because they had announced
And
something
now,
like last year, I think, right?
Let's talk about his next game. A few years ago,
he
gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Project Robots. Chad, I gotta love with you. I have much bigger concerns in my life than to worry about which digital storefront I'm using to launch a video game. That just... you're gonna find no weight with me there. I don't care about that sort of thing. Except for Uplay. Uplay was awful. Oh man, look at that big robot. A human right? I think you might be overstating things there just a little bit, my friend. This looks cool. Gen Atlas. No date. No date.
Does that look incredible?
No date means I will forget it exists.
Wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you.
That's
all right. Next, we travel to the east, to China.
That's not a judgment call thing. It's just I don't remember things that long.
Cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Boozy, you just gave me an idea by saying wheel it in. Imagine if a developer came out with the whole big screen setup and everything they have there. A developer came out with like the substitute teacher is hung over and we're watching a movie TV setup, or like it's the TV on the little dolly where it's like belted down, and they just rolled that onto the stage and hit play in a trailer and made everybody in the arena watch that. That would be so cool. I would have laughed so hard. Somebody should do that. What's this? This is the splash screen to Dragon Age Inquisition, actually. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Now, Dynasty Warriors, I can see why you would think that, but they said it was a Chinese developer, right? Dynasty Warriors is a Japanese game, despite taking place in China. So it could be about like the War of the Three Kingdoms or whatever, but actually made by a Chinese company. Also the wrong dynasty. Yeah, that sort of thing I can't tell. I don't know enough about Chinese history. Dang's 800 some. Yeah, this is very pretty. Hey, this looks like gameplay footage, actually. Like, actually, that looks fantastic. Because that actually looked like gameplay footage there. You're picking Dishonor every time? I can see that. Is the min spec of this going to be like a 5080? This looks crazy. Yeah, I'm digging this. This is video games to me, you know? This is big video games. Blood Message. Oh man, what a name. That name rocks, actually. Wait, Blood Message rocks. This is big video games, you guys. Yo, I want to play Blood Message, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I want to play Blood Message.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
RGG Studio, you say? Oh, right, Stranger Than Heaven. Right. This game needs to come out still. I want to play this. I like RGG. Surely they can't do anything worse than what they did to Kiwami 3.
横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。
Were we safe for this? No, I don't
こ
think
ちら
so.
の映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞお前らのこと。海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて。日本じゃ毛頭扱い。俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ。敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんだ。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Oh, wait. 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 I'm smiling. I'm smiling right now. I'm sorry. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Whoa, what do you mean Tupac? Okay, they might have lost me there. They might have lost me there. What do you mean Tupac?
Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. First of all,
also, thank you for the 11 months.
発売日は2027年1月15日となります。
What do you
そして
mean
先ほどの
Tupac?
トレーラーには新しい
Why was Tupac there?
いましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Okay.
As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Is it Hollow Tupac from Coachella? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god, it probably is AI, isn't it?
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this, and the
A
team
great
that
game.
they put
Sega,
together
that
is
great
amazing,
game.
You know, treat for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced.
Good work, Snoop.
How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Snoop.
It looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on
in this Japanese period piece. It made sense.
Talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title.
Dude, that stunlocked me. Like, not...
Hex is an open world action.
I don't know that that stunlocked me in the way they wanted me to be stunlocked, but it did stunlock me.
You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to miss half this trailer. Is that Loss? Sorry, I walked in for Loss. Yes, Lemonade? That's how you speak when you're angry. Yes, yeah, this looks like a video game. It's okay. Hakes. 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 Thank you for writing Xbox rate, not so neat. Thank you. Important that we respect brands here. She hakes it. Got the cube. Looks fancy, but Hakes? What kind of name is Hakes?
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks
Hex?
absolutely
You can't tell me that's pronounced
we have
Hex.
much more SGF to come, but first on
It's
June
Hakes.
14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
That was Hakes. The A is silent. Nuh-uh. This is like you can't tell me that Yeek is actually pronounced Y2K. That's Hakes. Happy birthday. Guys, do you think this game is trying to be spooky? Oh, is it? Wait, no, is this a DVD? Did they already say that it's DVD? Yeah. Yippee!
How old are you now?
Congrats, DVD heads. Anyway. My sister was a baker. She had to wake up early every day to make bread by daylight. +2. Mortal Shell 2. I've literally never heard of this game. But you can play the beta now. It's a Dark Soul. Desert robots. All right, so we're in the montage here of like the games that probably actually benefit the most from the exposure but get the least amount of screen time, despite Jeff's opening speech there. What game is this? I don't know this one. It's called Sand? There's a lot of sand. There's a lot of sand. Guys, I think this is New Vegas, actually. That's Nipton. And that's me being really good at New Vegas.
Is it dangerous?
Pirates.
Edward. Privateering.
Privateering, never mind. Totally different. They're not pirates, they're privateers. It's different.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Oh, no. Not the music, man.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single man.
Not the music, man.
But act according to our own collective madness.
Oh, is this Black Flag?
So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Just want a good game? I mean, a lot of people would tell you Black Flag is a good game. I mean, they're remaking it. You can already play Black Flag. That game came out, like a decade ago. But what if you play it but prettier?
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in Hell Shaka. Path ahead is dangerous.
Did we skip again?
Don't save me a spot in Hell Shaka.
I ain't coming soon.
Welcome back to SGF.
Yep, welcome back.
That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
We resynced. Cool. All right, Paramount Game Studio. This was something they announced on social media prior to the show starting. From the studio that brought you Bayonetta, Nier. Oh, Platinum. Okay. Yep. Okay. It is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Platinum. Wait, hang on. Platinum Turtles. Actually, I might be the audience for that. I gotta be honest with you. Platinum Turtles might be me. That might be me. I might be that guy. I might be that guy. All right. Russell Utterson says, "Wow, that's a crazy Magic the Gathering tie-in." Guards.
You guys having fun yet?
That one right there, guards. That one right there.
Just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr who voices the
Hey,
Fortnite.
it's Jadzea's famous Ben Starr. It's the Yesib. Oh God, the shirt. Jesus Christ, Ben.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have
Watching me and Walrus, I appreciate it.
Opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you.
Oh, did he say he's here for Fortnite?
Fortnite's next
He did say
season
that.
Runners, launching later tonight.
Fortnite, yay. They brought him on for Fortnite. I mean, hey.
Power breeds chaos.
Verso in Fortnite.
Chaos is spreading. With
Clive in Fortnite.
Sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger.
Something I almost know about how he'll do almost anything. He'll do anything for money. You know, I respect Ben. Like I haven't heard any bad stories about Ben, so like get paid, man. Life's too short.
So we must secure them.
Get paid. You know what sucks about Fortnite, you guys? Can I be honest with you? Can I have a vulnerable moment here? I don't play Fortnite anymore. I won't play it ever again. But the game is fun. The game is actually fun. I'm never gonna play it again, but like it sucks because the game is fun. If I do say so myself, I do enjoy that game. But I'm never playing it again. You never played it? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, but like fundamentally, it's a fun game. They like granted, like most of the ideas that make it fun came from PUBG, but you know, whatever.
If you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest.
Yeah, I won't be doing that, Ben.
This
Also,
season,
you're
we'll
out of sync
ask every
again.
player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice
I like Festival in as much as it was literally Rock Band, as it's a game that's existed for 20 years that I already liked.
Eastern time, the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
Dude, this sync is not good, man. Do I need to refresh, or is it still bad for everybody?
You chose your side. This ends now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of
This
the
is
most
really out of
influential
sync.
sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment,
Joe's also having problems. Okay.
Promising. Out here, that promise.
This is kind of a disaster, huh? It's been bad the whole show. Wait, this is something they showed before, right? This anime girl looks familiar.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Oh god, it's so out of sync, man. Oh no, it's so out of sync.
You're our last hope.
Resync? Yeah, like, this is a disaster. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people, like, who spent money on things upset about all this. Looks like it's better now. Gundam Rogue Orbit. Yep, it is Gundam. I know, I'll be honest with you all, I know nothing about Gundam. I've only seen one Gundam, and it was G Gundam, so you can all tell me if that looked awesome or not. I see big robots and I get reasonably excited, so.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Games.
It's unusual for a Gundam.
Thank you.
Sync seems better.
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with play.it.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain.
Solo,
it is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile
Geese! We got geese!
Okay, Hunky, ready to be a parent?
I gotta get the gritty goose in chat.
Don't worry, this is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Yeah, even better goose emote. Even better goose emote.
Don't drop it. Careful.
Goose it in.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Is this friend swap? Like, is this stream bait? Like,
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. Watch out with our baby.
Yay!
Just focus.
Really hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really
your friends
hard.
I'm not sure if this is single player or
If we
not.
look for some more people, it would be easier.
Just kidding, it's friend swap. Yeah, it's friend swap. Okay. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Extremely
That's pretty soon.
hard game.
Yeah, that's full friend swap. Yep.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game.
Play with Fox.
All right, now it is time for a
That is the
debut
kind of game that I
from a
play with
veteran
Fox.
team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on ambitious new projects.
Why was Tupac there, man?
Global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Why was Tupac there?
They're greedy.
Taking issues at watching Twitch fix the issue. Goose, can you get me a link to the Twitch stream?
They're cruel.
I'll switch over really quick.
They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
All right. Chat, we're doing a hot swap really quick here.
That's what I say when I look at someone like you.
So sorry about this military game thing.
See, that's what we're doing.
See if that's any better.
I'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
The audio quality, the video quality is a little bit weird. Give it a minute.
Yeah, well, that's...
Yeah. Give it a minute.
Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Hang up the phone. No. Do not touch him.
I think I need to switch back to YouTube.
We fight together, or die alone.
Yeah, I need to switch back to YouTube, sorry.
We fight together.
It's all good, Goose. It was worth a shot. Whoa, get that out of there. Yeah, that's true. We didn't really see that much going on in it anyway. Crossfire? Okay. I see military stuff and my brain kind of, like, tunes it out, so,
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance.
Crossfire is like Chinese
Depending on one
Counter-Strike?
another is their only chance.
Yeah, this is very much a guy with the mustache, Don.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master. Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single player, story-driven games.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, at least you weren't wearing a stupid hat while you were doing that. It's just a mustache, yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jake.
They did invent Gears of War again.
Last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a
Yo.
new look at the mind-bending world of Control.
Dude, Control was just all over this week, apparently. Like, this is just Control week.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen. Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
I'm dancing. It's the bop. It's the bop. Where's Tupac? Don't say that. I was busy thinking about how everything about the environments that we're seeing is just like, man, do you think these guys watched Inception? Do you think Inception was on their inspo board? Do you think they ever saw Inception, you guys?
Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Oh, man. Viva Pinata? Is this High Guard? Guys, is this High Guard?
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier.
Nah, not Monster Hunter.
But for
Too soon
our
for Monster Hunter.
we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others.
We're saying the same words at the same time. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good for the brand.
We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land.
Wait, is it Guild Wars?
Of awe. At the great spirit.
That's crazy. I figured Guild Wars was dead forever.
At the gods.
Or that Guild Wars 2 was just gonna like limp along forever, I guess.
We cannot guarantee your
If this is Guild Wars 3, I'll probably play it.
and your safety.
I was never huge into Guild Wars, but I enjoyed it.
But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose,
Yeah, Rentios, that's about where I was at. It's like I had fun with Guild Wars for like a month. But it was a good month, you know? It doesn't need to be a forever game, you know?
Magic.
Guild Wars 3? Cool. I'll play that. I'll play that. Beta begins fall 20. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna forget that exists now.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look
Hi,
at our
Colin.
upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world.
This guy
that
is so
both
nervous in a
beautiful
way that
and
is
fun
really endearing to
explore.
me. Way to go,
The
Colin.
joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now.
I will not be doing that. But you can do that. Sign up for the newsletter, be mailed. Get updates.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer
Star
is
Wars.
coming this October.
Yay,
And
Star
now-
Wars.
And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervenakos. Now this is pod racing.
Yeah. I remember when I was a Star Wars fan. That was a long time ago now. I'm sure this will be fine for the people who want it.
To Dervenakos, where champions are born.
Have I watched it? No, I have not watched Andor. I grew up a fan of the original trilogy, and then they kept making stuff. And
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow.
Rise of Skywalker was it. I watched Solo, I watched Rise of Skywalker, and that was it. Never again. You won't get me again.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
I like racing games. Like, I fundamentally, I like racing games. So, like,
There's a reason why they call Kestar Fool.
Job Jabba. Okay, some of these don't even look like pod racers to me. Like, if they don't have two giant engines held together with a string, that is not a pod racer in my mind. Like, some of those just look like cars. Initiate the mission. This is going for an old school vibe, huh? That camera perspective felt very old school. End of Abyss. Okay. Yeah, it didn't really tell me much, but it looked neat. Yeah. Oh, is this a Raft? I have some friends who played Raft. They enjoyed it. Yeah. I didn't play it myself, but I had some friends who had a good time with it. Or is this not Raft? This is something else. It's a lemonade swamp. I don't actually know if it is Raft or not, but it looks like Raft to me. There's a lot of water zombies. Ew. No thanks. Yeah, Last Harbor. I'm sure that'll find an audience. I'm probably not part of it, but it'll look cool for the people who want that kind of thing.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy
Yeah, then they
Taxi.
canceled those plans, I think.
Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Crossroads? We doing a racing game? Pope Tupac is in it? You're just saying that to everything. Yo. Oh my god, the fake UFC. The fake UFC is crazy. Yeah, Virtua Fighter's been under the RGG umbrella for a while now.
I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
We doing a story mode?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
Oh, this is still way out of sync, huh?
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
I just got to see you achieve in Unnamed Space Idol. Don't worry about that. I forgot I had that open still.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
That was not part of the trailer. So Shenmue Imagine as a Virtua Fighter RPG? Yeah, Shenmue was like specifically built off the tech that was Virtua Fighter. Like it was basically like Virtua Fighter story mode.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off. All right. Just
Whoa.
take it
Whoa.
easy.
Oh, the sink. Oh, the sink.
That's your
Madam Sue?
This is not Chun-Li.
Of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Pai Chan is who I used to play in Virtua Fighter.
What?
But nobody knows any Virtua Fighter characters in America. Like, maybe Akira. Maybe like
25
Shun-Di.
years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
Yeah, RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
In early access. Here's a new look.
I like RuneScape Dragon Wilds. This is my survival crafter game of choice. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Few
I like this game.
survive the land of dragons.
But some seek more than
I like to chop the trees with magic.
They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
Yeah, Don. The game was a bit more of a success than they expected it to be, so worked out pretty well in the long run for them. Yeah, montage. All right, I got to check my DMs. This got really loud. This got really loud.
In ebbing spring, the skies will clot.
I need to turn this down a little bit, I'm sorry.
Our shedding seeds made piles of rot.
Why didn't you know the Dragon Ball Discord just pinged me?
With tempers
And everybody else on it, obviously.
red minnows squirm in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For us, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn.
Dog.
Or I'll find you.
Soulframe. Join us, won't you? Obsidian Entertainment. Who are they? I've never heard of them. Is this a B movie? Wait, no. They've shown this game before, right? We've seen this before.
Clever girl.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. Grounded 2. Yeah.
You're looking at a living fossil. Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this.
Thank you, Dalmac.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
It's an early access. We really are in the middle of the show if we're doing all the early access games that are like getting ready for bigger announcements. Classic middle show vibes.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Guys, you're gonna want to write this one down. I'll be weird. I'm in the car. I'll do my best, Lemonade.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me.
No, Don. No, Don. No, Don. You can't be giving people an inch like that, Don.
When the cards are on the table.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start adding stuff to Automod. Mafia. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I had this. I haven't played it. Yeah, Mafia. You know.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don
Yes, you
Salieri
can.
from the
Yeah.
original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August.
Oh God,
Okay,
it's so
can you
bad. Let me
imagine
try.
working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
I'm going to try to swap us over to Twitch again. I'm just checking it on my other monitor first to make sure I can get the video quality right first, so bear with me for a minute.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of.
Twitch is also not working for Joe? Okay, never mind. Fuck it then. Swear jar.
It is my fate.
How much money goes in this event? Too much for this sort of thing to be happening.
Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think I'm interested.
But at last, their debt is due.
Doing like a... Doing a witch thing?
Every choice, every breath has led me to
Tree of Cat.
As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
1666 Amsterdam. That was cool. I don't know what they're doing, but it looked cool.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Yo.
It's a 30-minute story experience, an amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Maybe I'll check that out after. Get to be a cat. Yeah, I truly have no idea what they're going for this, but like visually they got me hooked. Like I really like what I'm looking at. So I'll take a look at it.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that?
Here we go. The thing that the camera spoiled.
That's Billy from Saw. Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Jeff just loves puppets, man. He just loves them puppets. I just had a nightmare scenario in my head of Jeff and like Jeff Keighley hanging out with Jeff Dunham. Like they would get along really well, right? Like they're just like made for each other, right? Yeah. Yeah, you remember Jeff Dunham?
Only true path to redemption. It strips away.
He was popular for like a minute. All of a sudden, no. What do you want from me, Goose? I'm just following the facts where they lead me. Why did I say? Wow.
What really makes them tick?
Chat cannot handle the truth. Chat cannot handle the truth. That's crazy.
The sacrifice must always be paid in blood.
It's gonna happen and it's my fault.
Live or die.
That's crazy. I also have not wanted to think about Jeff Dunham in 20 years, but here we are. Saw Outlast. Ew, gross.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds.
3v1 multiplayer horror game. It's an asymmetrical horror, everybody. Have you had enough of those yet?
Our war's end approaches.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the audience for any of that. I don't really have any interest in Saw, so.
will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, bearer. Are you?
The veil between realms is unraveling.
Dragon.
Or death.
That's the deep analysis you can get on twitch.tv/AlisonDara. Dragon.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wish list.
Okay. No, I won't, but thank you.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
More Stars War. Large Primate, I know you're not watching right now, but I'm sure you're a big fan of all this.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett?
Fort Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
Primate is watching Summer Game Fest with his roommates. He's got a pass. We talked. We talked. You know somebody working on this and they're excited at least? That's good. Like, hey, I'm sure all of the games shown today have an audience. Just because I'm not a part of it doesn't mean anything. Also, if this is Stars War XCOM, I might... I would also play Stars War XCOM. Yeah. Yeah.
Ex-separatist, ex-noble, ex-cons.
XCOM.
We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
Yeah, I mean, if it's XCOM, I'll at least look at it. I like XCOM a lot.
General Skywalker.
Hello there.
A little surprise at the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing.
General Kenobi.
Monster within, and today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in. Oh, shit! The box. Please.
Oh, is this Vampire the Masquerade? I know nothing about Vampire the Masquerade. Like complete black box for me.
You don't give up easy, eh?
Richie's been waiting for this? Hell yeah.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son. You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentius's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
That voice was awesome, actually.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
Men. Blood.
We aren't so different after all.
We're just saying the words as they appear on the screen. General Dawnwalker.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Cool.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at
Among
work
Us?
on a new project.
Twitch chat's going crazy. They said Among Us.
We're revealing it for the first time.
Oh, look at that. It's the shape. Single player Among Us? Noja? Don't say Noja. Oh no. The vents. This looks very cute. Can I say? Am I allowed to say that? That this looks very cute? On guard? That looks very cute.
Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
Did they say TV series? What, Wait, Yvette Nicole Brown. Hey, I know her. She's on the thing.
Hey!
She's on the other thing that I watched.
We are so excited about the future of Among Us as crew members ourselves.
Community,
our
yeah, that
cast is
one.
Sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there.
Oh,
And
we're
the
doing
imposter
sketches,
could be
everybody.
any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious.
Oh, God.
Report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Oh, boy. That was rough, buddy. That was rough. That was, we got through it, everybody. We got through it, everybody.
Why are you talking so weird? Yeah, but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
It's crazy how they managed to make Among Us look like every other adult animated TV show ever. That's... I don't like that.
That was a lot of screaming.
Like...
Blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one.
Why does adult animation have to be this way, man? Like, can...
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure this for somebody.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later.
Hey, there you go, Rodney. You were just asking about First Light,
We've
so...
received an urgent call from Aleph, James.
Here's more First Light.
King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally.
Oh, it's Lenny.
Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk.
You both did the most safe vote for as well just now. I don't know how I feel about the fact that Joe and I apparently keep reacting to things the same way. Tom synchronicity. We've never even talked to each other, man. Oh, it's Final Fantasy. Hey. Joker is in Among Us 2 seconds. Oh no. So I start being like, oh, for fuck's sake, should I just start saying that all the time? Trimple.
Brothers, the time is finally
Tom equals Tom.
I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone.
Sir, that's up to you. I was doing an impression, but I did say it, so. You think we're Canadian right now? He's not even Canadian! My weeb, he's not even Canadian. Well, that John, that's the joke. I was playing into it. I was playing into it. Have you ever heard me say my weeb before? What is this? Just now. Thank you, Rachie. Steam collab where we play Boggle or something? Oh yeah, Don. Our very extensive DM history. Yes. What is this? Very nondescript fantasy, yeah. I don't know, there's some designs in here that are neat, although it almost looks like it might be like a free-to-play kind of thing. Jake Flight. Ion 2. Whoa. I don't think I care about Ion, but that is a name I've not heard in a long time. That's crazy. Okay. My instinct was correct.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation.
Cyberpunk stuff?
Time to knock the rust
Cyberpunk, you put anime?
Maybe the two of you really are from another universe.
Waifu God. This music feels very Hotline Miami to me.
I'll erase you at the finish
Oh,
line.
Wuthering Waves? Oh.
Deleting your ass.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Pass.
I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Yep, Wuthering Waves. Okay, yeah, no. Away with thee. Get behind me, Satan. Speaking of.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to try all the games shown today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this.
Digger Chef before smile like that? No, I think he's very used to it at this point in his life. Capcom, what do we got? When I see Capcom, I do say, oh, yep, we got Monster Hunter stuff. Is it Wild's expansion time? There's Alma. And what's her name that I already forgot?
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist?
And that guy.
amongst the clouds?
It's Pikachu. I really enjoyed Wilds, so I'm looking. I'll like. I didn't play it much like post-release, but I had a good time with it at release, so I'll gladly reinstall for an expansion. Yeah, creatures are awesome.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Give us the name. Ascendance. Ah. Do we get a date? Nope. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. A massive expansion, though. Massive. Yeah. 2027.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
I will forget it exists. I have no memory anymore. Who are you people? Where am I? Wait. I don't know what all that was about, but it was awesome.
Obsession. Step to the dream. Howling gales, soul-raping squall.
Is this from the Black Myth guys? I'm getting Black Myth vibes here. Black Myth guys are making a pig person game? Okay. Yep, this looks like 3D action. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say it every time with 3D action gameplay. Like, this tells me nothing. Like, the thing that makes 3D action good is what it feels like in your hands, not what it looks like on screen. This just looks like every other 3D action game to me from watching this, but I am sure that that is not true were the controller to be in my hands. Here's the whole boss fight is fun for a trailer. It is very unique for a trailer, especially at Summer Games Fest. Excuse me, Summer Game Fest, pardon me. Yeah, just... Swords of Legends, that is a name of a game.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Oregon Info or something like that? I think it looked like it was a studio based out of Shanghai. I literally could not find info about the dev even in the copyright.
Action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong Zi, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition.
Giant enemy crab.
How about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots of loop-de-loops and massive jumps with the announcement of
Hot Wheels?
the biggest Hot Wheels racing
Hey.
yet.
We got Hot Wheels, but where's Burnout? Like, how could we have Hot Wheels and not Burnout? What is this? Give me Burnout. This is so cute. Whee! There's Donkey Kong there. He's just hanging out, man. Duck. Duck. Listen, you can say it looks like Burnout all you want, but if the trailer does not involve cars deliberately T-boning other cars, it's not Burnout. Like, there is a very specific action that has to take place for it to look like Burnout, and that has not happened in here. Like, we got a little bit of bumper. Oh, we're trading a little paint. Okay, that's still not Burnout. Like... Great news, Mouse saw Tupac before she got on her flight. That's great news. That's great news. Tupac is very important.
Let's do it.
Wait, Crossworlds is crossing over with Avatar Legends. I liked Crossworlds, Paquetto. I liked Crossworlds. It's the regular Sonic games I don't like. But fine, since you're a bunch of haters, I'm gonna get me a drink. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna actually get up because you're all a bunch of haters and tell me what trailers I can't watch. But there, this was never on the screen right now. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all happy about that. You did this. It's all you. There. I miss Sonic and Evangelion. Yeah, I don't know, man. Crossworlds is fun.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story
Crossworlds is fun.
of a famous anime from beginning to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Dragon Ball? This is not Dragon Ball. Claire, my weeb sage, Claire. What is this, Claire? It's Attack on Titan? It's Attack on Titan, okay. One that can't decide if it's pro or anti-fascism. I feel like that's an easy choice to make, personally. But, you know, I've never made an anime, so maybe it's harder when you're making an anime. I don't know. Why was Tupac there, man? Like... Mad, by the way, that I didn't know what anime it was and that you would ask me specifically. Yeah, Claire, listen. Listen. I'm sorry, Claire, but... You know. Sure.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Clutch. Clutch is the most car game name I've ever heard in my life. Like, I'm actually surprised that we haven't already had a car game named Clutch, because it's too obvious of a game, too obvious of a name for a car game. Like, what do you mean this is the first time we're doing a car game named Clutch?
We have 2 drivers dead.
How did everybody miss that for that long?
3 more in intensive care.
I'm done.
We're doing a full-on movie trailer for this one.
My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
Game called Transmission.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started.
Talking about power grids? Aw, come on.
I can't be taking risks like this. I'm a lead driver in the R1K.
I've tried to
help you.
This is just a movie trailer. I'm sorry.
I'm going to jail for you.
Like, I know that game trailers and movie trailers are pretty close overall, but this one in particular is just a movie trailer. Like, it's... Okay. Yeah, I think it was the Killers remix in the background.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will. Plant fear or respect. You'll harvest.
I'm somewhat gamery now.
One.
Plus the original joke. Thank you, Boozy. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are we doing Don't Fear the fucking Reaper for, what is this, Crusader Kings? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are we doing the Blue Oyster Cult for Video games, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. We can't be like this. We can't be like this. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is. Chronicles Medieval. Okay. Like, we can't be doing orchestral Blue Oyster Cult, man. Like, come on. This is, yeah. Come on, man. We can't be doing orchestral Blue Oyster Cult.
We have lots more.
Where's my cowbell?
And trust me, you
Swing
definitely
the man
will
has
want
played
to stick
Returnal.
around.
I have not played Returnal. That is true.
Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Laughing, half a mess, wrong direction, no regrets. Every face feels out of line, that's how I know.
What is this?
We don't fit in, we don't care. Broken chunks and broken air. They say grow up at your age. We're just out another flame. Make it out, don't look back. Burn this moment till it cracks. If this one won't let us stay, we'll steal this night. Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we're fake.
This would have worked on me when I was like 13. I'm air drumming. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I'm air drumming to this beat. Like, I want to get the Rock Band drums out now. Allison, would 13-year-old of you have liked Danganronpa? No. No. There's no point. There's no version of me that would have been able to tolerate Monokuma.
In a world, in a room,
in a world,
on a shelf.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Which three of your favorite chatters you could have been playing Rock Band with? Yeah, right.
Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Wow, they really found the Chun-Li action figure with the biggest thighs they possibly could for this.
What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, Tarnation could have knocked off, do this! Howdy!
What is happening?
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do
Okay, this is an advertisement for a sale during the Summer Game Fest? Like, come on.
Representing the elite ranks of the
Uh-huh, you know what it is.
Yellow paint. I hear they scared of it, but them pros ain't.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I'm sorry. This song kind of, I kind of like that song. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That song's sketchy to me. The finest export of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is this Digimon? Power? Oh, Power World. Power World doing pretty okay for herself, I think. So, obviously had that amazing launch, and I think they've done pretty well since. Business-wise, to be clear, I'm not here to debate Power World in either direction. I don't care. Tree. I feel like most of the audience for Power World probably is not watching Summer Game Fest, if I'm being honest. I feel like that overlap is not
At the start of the show,
great.
I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well.
That's just a hunch on my part, though.
Falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Homicide. 6
Oh shoot! Is this Wolf Among Us?
Each case, husband and wife found.
Oh shoot! Yeah. All right, I have no expectations for this thing, but I really liked Wolf Among Us back in the day, man. Yeah, let's go. I want to play this. I might stream this if it comes out soon. I might stream this.
Bigby.
Sheriff?
Yep.
I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock? You're a raging dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
6 messages or anything life-changing? Not really. But Wolf Among Us is here now. Huge day for anybody who likes the words Among Us in that order.
Ready to get to work?
When? Ugh. Okay. Hearing the legend again this year. You're doing a remaster?
I know I don't look human.
His lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
Dawn to the Dawn says, I think the series would be better if he introduced himself as a Witcher. I have a hard time arguing against that. Holiday 2026, okay.
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
What is this? I like this visual already. This is an art direction that works for me. I don't know what it is, but that was a cool little shot.
I'm listening.
The Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Quiet. They're moving.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
Wait, is this actually the Stellar Blade, guys?
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Based on her legs, I'm gonna say no, that's crazy. You're crazy for that.
Target stopped.
The boat's reign shall cease! In the name of the Father!
All right, guys. I think Joe's gonna have to delay the Great Ace Attorney 2 streams. I think TGA 2 is gonna have to wait. I really like the city. Like, I think that city looks cool. This one seems less horny. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, they were just easing you into it. Guys, you can't be saying things like that till the trailer's done. Like, you cannot be trying to say that sort of thing before you've seen it all. Like, you're just gonna make yourself look like a fool. How soon we forget Focus G? Like, how soon we forget Focus G? You feel like you've seen it all? Yep, it's Stellar Blade, all right. It's Stellar Blade, Blood Rain. Gotta delay Great Ace Attorney.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world
Jeff,
of Stellar Blade with an
Jeff.
all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today.
Oh,
Set in the
Jeff.
same universe as
Jeff,
Stellar
why were
Blade,
you the
this
most
next
excited about
chapter
Stellar Blade?
continues the story and all the events of the first game, introducing the new protagonist we saw there.
Jeff. Focus A?
Early in development, and we will have more to share in the
God.
future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's
Jeff.
almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter 6 was released.
All right, yeah. Tell me what these new characters are.
What's ahead? This is Street Fighter 6 Year 4.
Could it be like Super Street Fighter 6 or something? I'd really like a bigger shakeup than just 4 characters, but tell me what the 4 characters are. Like, this is for, I don't play Street Fighter anymore, but this is for me.
Is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Yasmin? I don't recognize her. Arjun. Oh, it's this guy from World Tour. Bosch, yeah, he's from World Tour in Street Fighter 6.
Fascinating.
That was only 3, though. That was only 3. There's always 4. There's always 4. Tifa? Yo! Yo! Wait a minute, we're back.
Please
Yo.
welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter 6.
Wait, that's fucking
Hamaguchi-san,
awesome.
Director of Square Enix.
No! Wait, that was for me. That was for me. That was for me.
3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7との特別コラボレーションを発表します。
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter 6 has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing this special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was this, to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter 6.
Am I gonna have to wait a year for her though? She better not be the last character. Is Tifa my new main? Probably yes.
Everything from her design to movement has been rebuilt as Tifa the Street Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined as a new gameplay system.
Materia as, oh my god. Oh my god, put it into my veins.
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic Final Fantasy element to the battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
It's so crazy to have 3 randos and fucking Tifa. That's crazy, man. Nobody cares about Bosch. Nobody played World Tour except for me.
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right. Well, now it has come time for our final announcement. I know.
Tifa's from Final Fantasy VII. She's like the deuteragonist of Final Fantasy VII.
Any guesses? No. And frankly, I don't know what I could say to set this moment up besides this.
High guard.
Get ready for the final battle.
It's 7R time. It's 7R time. It's 7R time.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought
Yup.
union. By his will,
I'm turning this up.
A star fell. A meteor called forth to bring ruin to all.
It's gonna say like 2028, and I'm gonna go wither to death.
Awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat. Now, hope endures in those who fight.
Oh man, I know what that shot's from.
World's in trouble. Has been.
The high wind.
So what are we waiting for? Let's give Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Vincent. Yo, we're Fortnite dropping in Final Fantasy now? Yo.
I'll make this quick.
Oh, Vincent looks cool.
Good night.
The sky's the limit.
Yes, Sid.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Hey, there she is, the Street Fighter character.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Revelation. It's not called Reunion. All right, there we go. Revelation. I was wrong.
Never would have made it this far without you guys. And I won't let you down. I promise.
I need it. 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 I need it now.
There you have it. And no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back to Summer Game Fest the director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
I'm back. ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この 物語を信じ待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is launching simultaneously on all platforms.
Yes! Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Wait, that's awesome.
And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と向き合います。
The central theme of this title is resolve. Cloud and his companions each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I'll type if I want, Claire.
Have
Try and stop me.
carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey, the resolve to see the series through to its very end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're committed to delivering this experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with
When?
us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
When?
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage, the voice of Vincent Valentine, Mark Mercer.
Hey, Mark Mercer. All right, it's Mark Mercer, everybody.
Thank you very much, Hamaguchi-san. It's truly a privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it. Take it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above.
Eyes glued to screen.
A constant reminder of your mission and the grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our most expansive open world yet.
I hope the open world's better than it was in Rebirth, man. It was not good in Rebirth.
To the warrior nation of Wutai.
Yeah.
Simply pick a direction and set
Place
sail.
Japan.
But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
We're actually Fortnite diving. This is awesome.
Highwind to your destination.
Why are we Fortnite diving in Final Fantasy, man?
With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance.
Where's the
That
snowboard?
Starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regiment. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands.
I really like 7R's combat a lot. I really like how it plays.
To even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
When?
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. There are truly some chill-inducing fights ahead in Revelation.
When?
I'm so excited to see all of your reactions. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm like 40 now. I can wait to buy. No.
To play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I'm all smiles right now, man. I'm all smiles right now.
Return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in case. Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Did you say Sid Highwind? Highwind, Don? Highwind? That's Sid. That's Sid Highwind.
And their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes.
Which, hopefully they retcon some of Sid's story, otherwise that's going to be weird.
Host of enemies to heal. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms and with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle.
We like
to face
outfits.
what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster.
They're getting a little weird with it.
Hanging in the balance. The planet
Yeah,
itself
I know what you're
unleashed its
thinking.
last line
Yep.
of defense. The weapons.
Yep. Lightning
Ancient
returns.
beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction.
Yeah, little 10-2, little dress fair, kind of.
Before it's too late.
Oh, I want to play this so bad, man.
You and your friends must
This is my game. This is me. This is for me.
We come to the thrilling
You'd best believe
conclusion
7R
of the
streams are
Final
coming in the
Fantasy
future.
VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword. Equip your materia and stand
You'd best
together.
believe. All 3 games, not just Revelation.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Fatten the Chocobo? I don't know, man. Okay, now when? They're very deliberately teasing the when here.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Okay.
All right. Well then, we better take a look.
Okay, enough with the skits. Come on. Come on, man. You got me hook, line, and sinker here. Like, what more do you want from me?
Cannon back online. Now.
I have been marketed to, okay? The advertising has worked. Oh, the music. Oh, the music. No. No. Oh,
At last, the promise is fulfilled.
that's so far away.
Ends here.
Oh, man. Yeah, it is a little. I was also kind of. With them putting it in the last spot, I had like this sliver of hope that it was going to be this year. So spring. Oh man! All right, we'll lock it in. We're streaming those games.
Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san,
Yep.
Hiru-san, and the team at Square for that very special announcement. And thanks to Lucy for a great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show. But
Laurentius,
that's
you're
not
so
all,
right.
Because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent games.
Chat, do we want to watch Day of the Devs?
Including multiple new game announcements.
That's right. Tons of
Do
awesome
we want to watch Day of the
games.
Devs, chat?
Make sure to stay tuned and watch that, and we will see you live this August in
I know you
Germany
do.
for Gamescom opening night.
Why not?
live,
All right.
streaming
There,
live
cool, we'll
on
watch it.
Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Dev starts right now.
All right, well, that was the show. No, okay, all right. Come on, Summer Game Fest, you gotta do better than this. This show was kind of a mess, right? Like all of the syncing issues, some weird placement, the speech at the beginning that didn't mirror the actions taken by the things happening. This show was all over the place. It was not a standout performance, not really like, nothing that I would consider to be like a huge surprise personally. That's going to be subjective. People are going to agree or disagree about all this. Yeah, it was a lot of Capcom. Yeah, I agree with that. This is kind of a weak showing, but like, you know, getting at 7R stuff, obviously I can't hide that 7R is like a huge deal for me. So like, I got something that I wanted out of this. But like, you know, overall the show I think was kind of underwhelming. It is what it is. The Tupac thing was just weird, man. What were they thinking with that? Code Veronica. Yeah, Code Veronica will be neat. Code Veronica will be neat. But I'm not a Resident Evil head, so like that's like, you know, Capcom fans overall ate really well today. Pretty much every Capcom tentpole got shown off here, right? Like other than, unless you still count Mega Man as a tentpole. Like you got a bit of Street Fighter, you got a bit of Monster Hunter, you got a bit of Resident Evil. Yeah, Devil May Cry is dead. Like the Devil May Cry fans need to understand that their series is dead. As much as I really enjoyed DMC5, like I do not expect to see a DMC6 anytime soon, if ever. Oh, this is loud. Oh, we're gonna get so many skits on this. Oh, it's Tim Schafer, everybody. That's Tim Schafer.
Tim Schafer from Video Games. I was trying to come up with a whole new term for world premiere because this edition of Day of the Devs has so many world premieres in it, more than we've ever had before, I think. I think it demands an entirely new term. Day of the Devs, as you know, is a 100% nonprofit where it finds and presents the
we're skipping again.
Games for you, and also the developers who made them. So while I'm working on this problem, you just sit back and enjoy Day of the Devs. Pro premiere. Lots of pro... No? Okay.
Thanks, Tim.
There's nothing I dread more than having to make a top 10 list of video games, but if I did, I'd definitely put Nidhogg on that list. So I'm very excited to show you a world premiere of what Messhoff's been working on.
Hi, I'm Mark Essen. I'm the
Mark
director
Essen.
and co-founder of Messhoff. You might know us for our 2014 hit Nidhogg, which is a fencing tug-of-war game with flying worms that eat you at the end. More recently, we came out with Wheel World, an open-world bicycle racing game about saving the world. I love making games. I've been making games since I was probably 15 years old. It's something I do for fun in addition to my job.
Wheel World.
So at night, you might find me just sketching.
Sorry, I'm like
ideas
taking a minute here to catch up on my
for
messages
games
from
and
during the event
sending
here,
them around
so
to friends.
if I'm a little quiet, that's why.
Which is how Blood Dungeon was created. Blood Dungeon is a platforming game where you're not just standing on platforms, you're crawling on the sides of platforms, you're hanging from the ceilings, you're walking across tight ropes, you're jumping onto nets, climbing ladders. It's not a Metroidvania, you're not like learning these skills over time, so you can think of it like Vampire Survivors crossed with Spelunky. I really missed like animation and just being able to hand animate pixels, and so it was fun to just churn them out, make lots and lots of silly little characters and enemies and stuff. And I think the game turned out really fun. There's a handful of arenas to explore, you'll unlock over 100 weapons. It's like these other Survivor games you've probably played where you're kiting the enemies and they're sort of following you in a big mass. But in this game, you're in a maze as well, a maze with gravity. It's really a game about routing. You get to know the levels, you get to know which weapons work with which other weapons, and maybe find a character that you really connect with. based on the art or just the way they move. So I'm excited to share it more widely when it comes out later this year.
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
This guy is the most game developer looking game developer, and I say that as a game developer. I missed the naked guy? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, should I be walking in? Am I failing as a streamer? As an emer?
Hello, I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show you Tenebris Somnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live-action cutscenes.
Please, Argentina?
That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
That's fun. That's cool. That's creepy. This has vibes, right? This is vibes.
So the story of Tenebris Somnia follows Julia, an Argentine girl who's having nightmares every night about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed by horrible monsters. And she finds out that the nightmare is real and now she's trapped inside it. Tenebris Somnia has classic survival horror gameplay that you would remember from games like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic, and in order to survive, Julia has to solve puzzles and collect items and also manage her consumables if she's going to make it through. So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something like this. Yeah, and in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the trailer for Tenebris Somnia, and he said, hey, I want you to check this out and let me know if you think this would be a good title for us to publish.
Well, I had known Andres and Tobias and the guys at Cybot Studios down in Argentina for quite a long time, and I knew how much Faith inspired Tenebris Somnia. So I said, guys, there's really only one way we're making this game, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite horror short films, Alexia, and so I was really excited. I immediately said yes. I didn't put it together at the time, but I think it was just this weird, evil twist of fate that we get to work together now.
I feel like this is the kind of game I would watch somebody else play, but wouldn't play myself, if I'm being honest.
It's something that it hasn't been done in a really long time, specifically combining this retro style.
It does look creative.
With live action scenes.
Live action is always a draw. Like, I'm not surprised that we're seeing an influx of live action from smaller devs too. I think Remedy really cracked open the door for that kind of thing. So I'm not surprised to see a game like this, and especially one that seems like they went all out on the production for the live action.
During regular gameplay, make an appearance in
Which is pretty cool.
And they were achieved using practical and digital.
Yeah, I agree,
makeup
Rockface.
and monster VFX by an awards-winning special effects team, and absolutely no generative AI.
That is the most indie dev thing ever. Just call that out directly.
The game and the cinematics.
Thank you, indie devs.
Crazy and psychotic towards the end, and I can't wait for y'all to play it. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to show you Tenebris Somnia. Please look for Tenebris Somnia later this year on October the 16th on PC and consoles. Tenebris Somnia, Retro Nightmares, Real Life Horrors, October 16th, 2026.
Get ready to get your groove on with our next title, Mr. Records. Two of the game's designers, who you'll meet in a moment, are also its composers. That is so cool. French developer Glitchy has put together a combination of mechanics and music that'll leave you nodding your head and tapping your feet. Enjoy this world.
Universio Revelio is what people call that now.
Thanks, Tim.
enjoy this world premiere of Mr. Records.
Oh. Wait, was it this Day of the Devs things last year where we had like the 25 minutes about Ball Pit?
Glitchy Studio, creators of Headbangers Rhythm Royale.
That'd be fun if we
and
did that again.
Story.
Our small studio focuses on crafting innovative music games, and today we'd like to introduce our new project, Mr. Records. This is George. He has an extraordinary gift. He can travel through music.
Yeah, but that was like at the end of this last year, wasn't it?
As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment and unfolding events. Send in your ears, give up your fears. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm digging it.
Letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Very like Schoolhouse Rock vibe to me. You know what I mean?
When he's not exploring these musical worlds, George runs his record store. Every journey completed becomes a vinyl available for sale in the shop. Your goal is to understand each customer's needs and match them with the right record. Everyone has their own way
actually
of
seems like something I might
expressing
enjoy.
what they're looking for, along with a distinct personality. Their stories intertwine with George's, creating a narrative that is intimate, humorous, and heartfelt. Selling records allows you to acquire new ones to play, forming a fresh and surprising gameplay loop.
As composers, this record shop setting is really inspiring, as it gives us the freedom to explore a wide range of musical styles.
So this is George's life, told track by track. Over 45 songs, each tied to a moment.
Something else that reminds you of, you just can't think of what.
We had so much fun creating and recording
I don't know.
all those songs, and we'd like to give you a quick preview of the result.
I'm sitting in my armchair and I don't know what to do or what to say.
This feels very 70s inspired to me, like the music and visuals. Like they're definitely sticking into like a 70s funky kind of vibe here with this music, right?
We're a small team of 4, and we've poured a lot of heart into this game. There's still so much more to share about Mr. Records, so stay tuned for more updates coming soon. Bye!
That's catchy. That's cute. I think I like that one. I think I like that one. I think I like that
spirit
one.
of camaraderie with fellow Canadians, Day of the Devs alums, and makers of Spiritfarer, here is Thunder Lotus with some exciting news.
Hello, my name is Jen, and I'm a game designer.
I'm Stefania, I'm an art director. We're from Thunder Lotus in Montreal, Quebec, and you might know us from our game, Spiritfarer.
For the past 7 years,
I'm
we've
listening.
been working on something quite different. Our latest game, 33 Immortals.
33?
How many games have you played where you really wanted to play with random strangers?
How many times have you felt the primal thrill of defeating massive enemies in epic raids without the stress, the grind, or wondering if you're good enough? Welcome to 33 Immortals, our co-op action roguelike for 33 players. No waiting around, you jump straight into the action.
What? Wait a minute.
Tear through hordes of enemies sent by God to punish you, and rebel against the wrath of God together.
Wait, I think I'm actually
You
into
can play
this.
solo if you want, or with 1, 2, or 3 friends, because in 33 Immortals, everything is about cooperation.
We spent a lot of time designing the game so that you want to play with others, even if you don't know them. There is no voice chat in this game. You use in-game emotes.
No voice
to
chat?
communicate
Perfect.
with your fellow
Perfect, I'm in.
Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die, and that's okay. Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God. And the best part, you never face it alone. You face it together.
Yippee!
33 Immortals releases this summer.
So come join the rebellion.
You know, sometimes in life, there are things that just make you want to give up and go fishing. An apocalypse that ravaged the Earth and left us in a world filled with Lovecraft, nightmares, and mutants might just be one of those things. So pop on your waders, folks, and grab your lures. From Dream Dock, this is Dreadmore.
Hi, I'm Rostislav Fedorov, CEO of Dream Dock Studio, and today I'll be talking to you about Dreadmore.
Okay, there is an older game called Dungeons of Dreadmore. That is not the game that you're talking about here. Okay, I see. Okay, I was a little confused for a minute because Dungeons of Dreadmore is a very dead game.
First-person fishing adventure game set in a world where long ago a catastrophe took place, changing the land, water, creatures, and the people who survived. Now
you can't be calling everything slob in my chat, man.
Place that is flooded and rotting.
You can't be doing that.
You travel on a fishing boat that is your lifeline in this world, but that also means it is your responsibility to keep it fueled up and repaired. You can go on the land, walk from place to place, and meet the people living in this world. Those people can be quite strange, but you'll find that as you talk to them, you'll pick up quests and learn a lot about the place that they live. The most important
the Goosey
part
here.
of
I haven't
the
talked to
game
Mouse about it yet.
Fishing. We made sure
She's been busy,
that
so I haven't
fishing
wanted to
is
bother her
not
about
just
it.
a simple mini game. You start by checking the water.
I should make the
casting
goose
line,
kick like the
and
tier
then
3
you
emote
wait.
though, I think.
What happens next depends on what bites.
How bad do you want to kick the goose?
Every type of creature needs a unique way to catch them. The right rod, bait, timing,
They're gonna follow her,
and some
though?
need a completely different approach. And if you want to catch the rarest of creatures, you'll need to be at the right place in the right time. Anything you catch
Yeah,
can
follower
be
modes
sold
cannot be
to
animated, that is
traders
correct.
and broken
I forgot
down
about that.
to use for crafting.
I forgot about that.
You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. Use for crafting. You can also scavenge and salvage materials that you find. You use a harpoon to pull in floating debris. One man's junk is another man's treasure. If you want to go too deeper into the game,
If I made Bunker on
bait,
tier 3, I
items,
think that would just be
medicine,
doing
and gear.
myself a
Very
disservice.
often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
Cool.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for quite some time. It's from a Canadian studio that knows their retro.
Welcome to the end, hero. When would you like to begin?
Hi everyone, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick.
I'm Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
We're co-founders of Real Games. Back in high school, the two of us made a promise to each other that we would one day make a love letter to the JRPGs we grew up on. Games like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Xenogears. The sorts of
Xenogears
games we
mentioned?
played right after school, huddled next to a CRT. And the kind of games that decided what we wanted to do growing up.
That was over 20 years ago. A few years back, we walked away from our jobs to actually go and do it. The game is called Threads of Time, a turn-based, time-traveling RPG.
Threads of Time is fun.
Some of what you're about to see here today hasn't been shown anywhere else yet.
There's an
including
old
the first look
Squaresoft
at
game
our
that
timeship,
in America
The
is called, or in the West
You
anyway, is
captain
called
the wheel,
Threads of
and you
Fate.
fly between
This
the
looks nothing like
eras
Threads of Fate.
and gather party members from
But
across
I am sure that that is one of the
all
things
in a
on their mind when
quest
they were making
to
this as
restore
well,
the order
given the
that
names that they
followed
listed off.
timelines. You can go to the future.
Threads of Fate's it
you
was
can
called
go
Duprism
to
in Japan.
history and see the dinosaurs. And if you'd like, you can even prevent them from
It's a cute little game for the PS1.
and see them evolve through time. Combat is turn-based, the kind that we grew up on. Each character manipulates time in their own way with the goal of interrupting enemies' attacks.
This looks very, despite the names they listed, this looks very like Golden Sun to me.
Time is the through line for a whole game. And you'll
Whatever we
definitely feel it
say.
in combat.
Yeah, this looks like to me this is serving Golden Sun.
Real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Rio Games.
Sorry, did I just see a Chrono Trigger time travel?
Cherished childhood memories.
So that's good about us.
So that's gonna be one of those games where it's like you play it and you're like, oh, this is the exact game that they pulled this from. Like,
to share more.
Thanks so much for having us at Day of the Devs.
Rearranging existing ideas and all that. Wish list now. No Royce.
It's not often you get to world premiere a game that's been in development for 22 years, but here we are. I first played this game back in 2004. It's since gone on to be
Thank you,
released in
Orentius.
multiple fashions, and I'm excited to show you the next evolution.
World premiere.
Oh, hi there.
Hi, I'm Mare.
I'm Reagan.
And we're MetaNet Software.
Hi, Mare and Reagan.
You might have heard of our games N, N+, and N++.
Today we're delighted to announce that we're back on our bullshit with a little something we like to call N+ Infinity times 2.
What?
It's an all-new, online multiplayer-focused iteration of the world's best platformer.
TM.
And we're so excited to tell you all about it here at Day of the Devs.
For those of you who aren't familiar with our games, they're a bit different from other 2D platformers thanks to their unique momentum-based movement mechanics that give them their own distinct flavor.
We call it parkour platforming. So you play as a ninja, gracefully and effortlessly flowing through the levels.
It's all about pure distilled gameplay and game feel that you can't get anywhere else.
Unlike the previous games in this series,
I think I'm too old for this game.
It's not so much about the hardcore single-player experience. Although there will of course be a solo campaign for you to hone your ninja skills. Instead, this one is about platforming with your friends. And if you don't have any friends, no worries. There's matchmaking.
We've taken our unique
I feel like I would log on to this game, play it once, and just get my ass beat like horribly, and then be like, well, I've had enough.
Multiplayer game modes. Some game modes are tried and true staples, some are new to the series, and some are new to the world. Mingle player, co-opetitive. With this game, we're really Ouroboros-ing the lexicon.
You'll be running around with your friends, luring enemies into your opponents, making the ultimate sacrifice for your teammates, and punching each other with rockets.
That's my favorite part.
It's like Deadlock for platformers? That's crazy.
So it's an easy game to get into, and anybody can pick it up and play it casually at a party. But there's no skill stealing, so it also supports legit competitive play.
We like to think of it as couch-ready, tournament-worthy.
We've been making this series for a disturbingly long time, and we're very excited to put our 2 decades plus of game design experience into your hands. This is going to be launching sometime next year on all the platforms.
If you want to get a taste for yourself, please head over to our Discord and sign up for playtesting. We can't wait to play with you and see what you think. And most importantly, please wishlist N+ Infinity times 2 on Steam so that the algorithm doesn't hate us.
Thanks
N+ Infinity times 2. What a name.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes, a game transports you through the looking glass into a world that you can't help but be fascinated by. Our next title, Into the Unwell, does just that. Swedish developers She Was Such a Good Horse have created an action roguelite with a wild, unique world that you can explore solo or with friends. So settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange cat.
One strange cat.
Oh, hello there. My name is Morten. I'm working on a small Swedish indie studio called She Was Such a Good Horse. We're working on a game called Into the Unwell. It's a rubber hose roguelike.
So there's like a murder like right behind the camera in this one, right? Like that's the vibe they're going for there. That was the vibe.
Hey, dude, you made it.
Oh, whatever this is not for me. Whatever this is not for me.
very unlucky cat. No? All right. So he was just walking around town, and I always wondered, how did he end up in this?
Yeah, this is
Oh, and he spent his whole life savings. His dreams of domination ended up in domination. And he was popping pills for the thrills, you know, uppers, downers, in betweeners. One day he met some cute and odd-looking friends. They tried to work it up, and there was no cooperation.
for High on Life fans. I don't know what that is.
And after everything and all the lessons learned, suddenly he was face to face with the absurd. This is it. He's gonna show the world. But nah, he failed. Anyways, the moral of the story is...
Oh, Rick and Morty. Oh, yeah, this makes sense for Rick and Morty fans. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense for Rick and Morty. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely not for me. But that's fine. That's fine.
It's always a pleasure to debut games in Day of the Devs that intertwine the personal stories of their creators. This world premiere
Why debut?
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
World premiere.
Okay, just gonna watch some highlights real quick.
Yo, World Cup next week.
Where were we? What the hell are we doing? Come on, focus, focus, focus.
Focus. Focus.
I'm Case.
Hi,
This is
Case.
Bub, a narrative adventure game about making art, healing, and New York City.
Hey everyone, I'm Todd Anderson.
Hi, Todd.
I'm a software artist, poet, and educator based in New York City, and I did gameplay design and code for Bub.
Since I was a little kid, I've always liked drawing, whether that was with pencils or markers or scissors or collage, whatever I could get my hands on, really.
And I wanted to create a gameplay structure that showed off all those different styles in different worlds. The main story takes place in New York City, but Bub is an artist, and he's constantly bringing the player into his memories and into his art. And so you might dive from a pen and ink style New York City directly into a childhood school hallway and into a show choir performance where he's nervous if he'll be able to dance correctly.
It's that approach that gives the game a very textural feeling, and those textures mimic the emotional underpinning of each scene.
Actually, this looks neat to
3
me.
years ago, Todd and I were making really good progress on the game. We lived in the same neighborhood in Brooklyn, and in the afternoons we could walk to each other's houses and work on Bub. But something unexpected happened, and I got really sick and was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
That's rough.
And during that time, I lost a lot of my vision, my dexterity in my hands, and it was basically impossible for me to make art. So Todd and I focused on our friendship, and I focused on healing. And little by little over time, the old connections that had always existed in my brain, the ones that told me how to make things and how to use my hands, they started to come back. I had a choice. I could keep looking down into the bottomless pit of despair, or I could focus on how many good things had happened to me in my life, how many good people I'd met. I decided to go there and focus on gratitude, and that's become a central theme of the game.
But it's ultimately a hopeful story and about drawing connections between your own hardships and difficulties and using that to connect with other people and appreciate what you have and share it with others. Bub is also a game about New York City. It's a place that both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years, and we wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional guitar music for the project as well. Whitmer Thomas, fresh off of his supporting role in the film Weapons, is the voice of Bub.
Life used to feel like like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound have built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. We're so excited to share this game with you in 2027, and please follow along with us at our Steam page, and thanks so much.
Well, yeah, that looks interesting.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa.
I didn't. Sorry, I got really quiet there. I didn't want to talk over that. I don't like talking over personal stories like that. There's only so much you can show of an art game. Yeah, I think so too. But no, that's interesting. I might keep an eye on that one.
Hi, I'm Mike Boxleiter.
Hi, Mike.
Lazy River.
Friend swap.
Ooh, yeah, see, it's working.
Anyway, here's some friend swap. Enough of that thinking crap.
Lazy River is a co-op first-person shooter set at the galaxy's most unregulated water park, Water Station 1. The water park
You can
is
connected
the
friend
by
swap
an
friend
infinite
swap.
lazy river that runs the length of the park.
We've all kind of
Since
accepted
the
that
water
that's
park
just
is
the
on a
term we're
space
using for
station,
these
there can
sorts of
only be
games. It's
special
fine.
space water. Because of the special properties of space water, you should not pee in the pool. If you do pee in the pool, the pee will go back up into you and turn you and everyone else in the water into zombies. Your 3 friends are at the park for a fun vacation, but one guy peed in the pool, and now everyone else in the park is a zombie that wants to kill you.
Oh, okay,
Then you
sure.
build
That's a
raft
premise
and
for a game.
Ride the lazy river to the other end of the park to escape. The first objective in the game is building your raft. It's your floating base, your greatest resource, and the strongest weapon in the game. Start building by gathering inner tubes and lashing them together. You'll have to leave your raft to scavenge for materials.
Yeah, I'd play this
from around
once.
the
Like,
park
I don't think I
already.
need a full 10-minute presentation on
The
this
whole
game.
place
Like,
is
I'd
infested
play it
with
once.
zombies, but lucky for you,
Like,
once the zombification process is
if Mouse
finished,
was like, "Hey,
the
Allison, we're
zombies
gonna
are
co
vulnerable
stream
to
this. You
water.
want to come on?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I'm in." Like,
Fight them with pool noodles.
I
water
feel like I
guns,
already know
and
everything I
water
need to know
balloons,
about this one.
And make your way
Like-
back to the raft with your loot.
Yeah, this is
On
a
your
stream bait.
raft, you're
Like,
safe from the zombies, unless you get some hop-ons. You're gonna get hop-ons.
don't add sour blades to the wheel. Come on, Topi. What are we doing here? What are we
If you get
doing?
hurt, cook up some hot dogs on the grill to regain your strength. Use scavenged materials to craft armor, turrets, and engines for your raft. Make sure to build something balanced and don't make it too heavy. A raft that can't drive straight is a sitting
Stella
down.
Blade? I don't know. That's
Work
Lemonade.
smart
Lemonade.
and
Where's
create
Stella
your
Blade?
own custom floating fortress. You'll need to choose your path along the river carefully. The robot security forces will set up blockades and strong defenses. Get too close, and they'll shoot out your inner tubes and damage your raft. And make sure not to set up the park alarm system. Setting out the alarm will start the park's self-clean cycle, which will obliterate all organic life in the area. And that would really ruin your summer vacation. I've been making this game with 4 other amazingly talented devs from across the country. We're excited to announce Lazy River is coming to early access next year, summer 2027. Please wishlist us now on Steam. Thanks so much.
Stella! Yeah, that looks fun.
Alright, we'll have these on earrings before we die. Our next title is as complex and thought-provoking as you'd expect from developers Sunset Visitor. The Vancouver-based studio created Peabody-winning 1,000 times.
Remember all the big publishers doing fake live comms and shirts? Boy, do I ever. Remember they were doing like fake comms like on stage? Like,
so excited to present.
having totally normal gamer conversations on stage during keynotes. That was
Did I know everything about
that was a whole era.
I've dreamt it into existence. They say you think you're human. I am.
Rise of Skywalker? It's Rise of Skywalker, everybody. That's Palpatine.
Oh, welcome. My name is Pinky. I also go by
Hi, Pinky.
Natalie, and I am narrative designer at Sunset Visitor Studios. In our
Oh, is this
upcoming
that the one
game,
that's an
AI
Exorcist
dares to
dev?
dream that she's human. and it is your job to put her in her place. Prove You're Human is a sci-fi...
I should play that, huh? I've had it recommended to me by a bunch of people. That's an Exorcist. I just never got around to it.
Uploaded to a digital world to work. On your first day, you head into the office and you meet a giant face extended off of a mechanical arm. This is Mesa. And day in and day out, you spend time with her.
I like this person.
Doing rather esoteric captchas, you learn more about her as she learns more about you.
My name is Daniel Bolio.
Hi, Dan.
I'm an artist here at Sunset Visitor, and my background has mostly been in animation here in Vancouver. My first project in games was a game for the Nintendo Switch called Boreal Tenebrae. Animating Mesa is, we're approaching it in a unique way, where we're trying to have this balance where there is enough complexity in the animation system so that she's able to hit all these poses and expressions and
You know what this feels like? And yeah, you're gonna kill me for making this comparison, I think, but this reminds me of Seaman.
Writers are able to control a lot of that animation.
If the two of you that have played Seaman can back me up in this, like, it's serving Seaman.
Macros. Having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing.
You hate that you see it? Yeah, I'm right.
Sort of
Like, I'm
inspired
right,
to how
is the thing. Like, that's what makes it crazy.
Some interesting challenges for Mesa
Yeah.
is just how big she is in frame. Like, I've been finding that really, like, subtle micro.
It's the same face, yeah.
Usually you wouldn't be able to read on a
Just not. It's just attached to a robot arm instead of a fish.
Convey an emotion on Mesa face. She can be very,
But also, even like thematically, there seems to be like a little bit of overlap, potentially.
Organic. So there's a lot of different ways that she can be animated, and a lot of different kind of modes that Mesa face can hit.
Stare.
Something is different about Mesa. In the middle of the night, you catch her muttering to herself about a body. And not just any body, her body. She is certain that she has a body just like you, which is impossible. So, of course, you do not believe her until one day.
That's cute. Prove You're Human. All right, cool. Yeah.
This next world premiere.
That's cute.
Hails from Paris, France, from a developer
Oh,
who isn't
French.
afraid to peel away the layers.
French game. Look out. Hello, it's Mouse.
Video games. They should always be fun and lighthearted and designed to make us forget about all the worries in our lives, right? Right? Wrong. I'm Florent Morin from The Pixelant, and we are known for making video games
Florent? Is that what you said?
Imaginable, like forced migrations.
I personally can't believe that a French developer would make a game that's depressing.
Also, we made one horseback riding game, but this one doesn't count. But why would we do that, you ask? Well, it's not just because we are a bunch of mean, depressed French wannabe existentialists. Of course we are, but we also believe in the power of video games.
This guy rocks.
Stories that you will care deeply about. Stories we can't afford to ignore. So let me tell you about
Ithaca.
In this narrative road trip RPG, you play as Penelope, a 30-something environmental rights lawyer who spent the last decade trying to sue big polluting companies and failing miserably. Today, you hop in your car and decide to drive to a place called Ithaca, where you're supposed to meet with friends from the Earth Protection Association you just joined. A perfectly normal thing to do, except there's the boss of a big petroleum company tied up in your trunk.
Oh!
Ithaca starts as a game where you, the player, have to figure out what's going on. From the comfort of your vehicle, you'll be able to call and text Penelope's friends and family. You'll get to know her better as she pretends everything is normal. And as the story is moving forward, you'll gain experience points that will allow you to shape her personality. Depending on your skills, you will pass or fail checks that will open or close new narrative routes.
I think I'm into this, actually.
Explore your own thoughts in search for answers about who you really are. Stop in service stations to meet with strangers. Investigate the interior of your car for clues that may have been planted there. Or call mysterious phone numbers to learn info that will shed a new light on the operation you're part of. And in the end, you'll be left with the most complicated question Penelope has ever faced.
Yeah, artistically, I'm actually really curious. When the first few visuals, I was worried that they were like just going for like a really generic like 80s synthwave kind of thing, but it's much more modern and sleek than that. In a way that I think is really cool.
About power, about violence, about the world we live in, and how far we're ready to go to defend it. About what still feels possible when nothing seems to work anymore. And we hope Ithaca will be one way to sit with those questions for a while. Carefully and comfortably. From inside a car that keeps moving forward. If that sounds interesting to you, we've just launched a Kickstarter and a Steam page. And we hope to release the game in late 2027. Also, you never know, there might still be a cute horseback riding minigame in there somewhere.
Ever since we first showed this next game, we've been
Yeah, I'm also kind of sick of Oasis nostalgia.
Well, have we got some news for you?
Like, done right, it can still get me, but
Will. I'm part of the
Hi, Will.
team here at Radical Forge, and we're working alongside the guys over at Crescent Moon Games to bring you Screenbound.
Oh, he had blood, sweat, and pixels on a shelf behind him. What a guy! What a guy! Get the Jason Schreier book on the shelf. I see what you're doing.
Now, previously on Day of the Devs, Crescent Moon talked about how they initially came up with the idea
Is this
of
Cave Story?
Screenbound and showed off some of the early mechanics. But today, I wanted to talk about the narrative and show off some of the design choices we've made in the
This
game.
is cute. You know what? You know what movie did this? Nobody here, except for maybe Arentios, remembers the movie Surf Ninjas. Do you remember Surf Ninjas? Where a kid had a Game Gear that could control the real world? Arentios remembers. Yep. Remember Surf Ninjas? Yeah. Yep. That was the entire appeal of that movie, yes.
Where your mother is.
Yeah, that movie is old and has been forgotten by time. Like, that movie has no cultural footprint whatsoever. That must have been, what, like 93 or 94 or something like that? That's dusty. That's dusty. Nobody under the age of 40 knows Surf Ninjas. You can't fool me.
Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like...
Some movies just game product placements like that. The Wizard, yeah. The Wizard was great. The Wizard was great because that was the thing about The Wizard, for those of you that don't know The Wizard, is that was the movie starring Fred Savage in the 80s that came out. That was like kind of like a video game tournament. Like, you probably know the Power Glove meme from it. Like, oh, the Power Glove, it's so bad. The thing that I know The Wizard for is that, yeah, it was the first public footage of Super Mario Bros. 3 before Mario 3 came out for the NES. So that was the first look we had at Mario 3. That's its legacy to me.
All platforms September 10th, 2026. But
it's crazy.
Until then, we actually have a demo going live right now on Steam. So grab your controllers and cast your minds back to a simpler time, because it's time.
You just have to be on your phone when we're walking down the street. That's true. Yep. Yeah, no, The Wizard's great. And then like the female lead from The Wizard like went on to be in a really amazing band called Rilo Kiley. That if you've never listened to Rilo Kiley, they're awesome. And I learned about Rilo Kiley because it was pitched to me as that girl from The Wizard has a band now. Hi, Primate. You're here. I was wondering. I mentioned Rilo Kiley thinking about you, Primate, because I know you've been getting into them lately. Good band.
This next game's been making the round at PAX and EVO, and we're excited to show the first gameplay.
And EVO.
It's from Red Moon Workshop out of Austin, Texas. This is Shot 1 Fighters.
Hi, Day of the Devs. My name's SB over at Red Moon Workshop in Austin, Texas. Our team's been super hard at work on a brand new type of roguelite, with combat inspired by classic fighting games. So check out the trailer for Shot 1 Fighters.
Are these furries? This looks furries. These look like furries. I think I saw furries. And furry. High octane combat. Build your moveset. Oh, we got cards? We got move cards? Oh, buddy. I joke, but I'd probably play this. Yeah, we love choosing between 3 things, don't we, folks? Tons of colorful characters. This refrigerator that attacks you. Game-changing artifacts. Oh my god. This is the most indie game I've ever seen. Like, this is like, if you took like every popular indie game trend and mushed them together, I think you would get this game. I don't present that as a positive or a negative. I present that as a statement. That's just like the indie game checklist.
And that was a trailer.
Doesn't have
for
survival
Shop
crafting, that's true.
Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot 1 Fighters.
Our next title is from Happy Broccoli Games,
Happy
a small
Broccoli.
team based in Berlin who are most well known for bringing us the cozy mystery-solving Duck Detective series.
Oh, Duck Detective.
The
I've
new
never
game
played any
has
of
a
those, but
different
I hear they're
type of
fun.
mystery to solve, and it's a world premiere.
World premiere.
People better watch out, because there's about to be an attempted murder around here.
We need to ban the words world premiere. We need to destroy them. No longer can these words appear together.
All right, Grandma, here we are.
It's your grandma's birthday.
It's that prick, Alan.
Your family is here to murder. A world premiere emote? Oh god.
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy
Hi,
Broccoli
Annika.
Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Wait, are those games voiced? That's crazy.
It's the Salami Bandit.
However, today I'm very excited to be sharing with you
They're super
exclusive
short, that's
first
fair.
glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members
Apron kind of hit the mic there.
is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, mouthwashing, and many more.
Nice use of mouthwashing there.
Reconnect with your dysfunctional family. Explore your childhood home and work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Apple Crumble is a creepy, cozy walking sim. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover
Chicken.
the secrets they're hiding from you.
Keep away from Jess.
Apple Crumble is a suspenseful, interactive story.
Laurentius, you're always ignoring the weird man in your bedroom? That's
Piping
interesting.
hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday. And remember, everyone is a suspect.
That was cute. That was cute. Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Slap out of it.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo
Hi,
Button,
Nick.
and I'm excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game coming to PC and console next year.
Our world is broken. But at Puzzle, we're putting it back together piece by piece. And we want you to join our family of on-demand experts. To
Is that Ben
solve
Starr? It
problems
sounded
for
kind of
customers
like Ben Starr to me.
with a personal touch. Think you have what it takes to be a puzzle-solving ninja? A rock star who's not afraid to get your hands dirty?
Oh no.
A loner with no friends or family who'll come looking for you? Then reach out and become a Puzz Pal today. That's where
What
you'll
is
learn
this?
skills like personal tutor, junk removal, dry docking, commercial plumbing, tech support, caretaking, print-based marketing, whatever the hell this is. We'll slap out of it.
You don't think it's Ben?
Slap Out of It is an interactive comedy sandbox filled with silly puzzles inspired by classic point-and-click adventure games. You'll be tasked with exploring a very odd office building, where each floor is a gateway to another world filled with new characters to meet and strange secrets to discover. Slapping is how you interact with everything around you. And just about everything and everyone react to your slaps. You'll also find a bunch of useful items along the way that you can store in your trusty fanny pack. Some items have special uses, but of course, you can slap with every item as well. The more you slap, the more you learn about how the world works.
I don't think that's true in reality, but I guess in this game it is.
But don't expect everyone to be
my leg is asleep. Oh, I've been sitting on my leg. Oh, my leg is very asleep. Oh, pins and needles. Oh, that's fine.
Our team is dedicated to interactive comedy and celebrating the art of dumb. Up till now, we've been known for making a bunch of silly VR games, but Slap Out of It is our first time stepping away from VR entirely. It builds on some of our past work while exploring lots of new ideas, and it's all meticulously handcrafted to keep you thinking and laughing at the same time. We've spent years iterating, editing, and polishing.
Yep, show the spank, sure, okay.
And we're so proud to say this is our dumbest game yet. We're also excited to be working with
Nice.
Star, who joins us now to share a little about what this project means to him.
I don't know who you are. I don't know.
It is
what you
Ben.
want, but of course I'll do it.
That's what he said when he answered Mouse's email. It is Ben. Way to go, Ben.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very
Ben
familiar
Starfest.
cast.
I like it. I like it.
Hello, I'm Gavin Price.
Hi, Gavin.
Head at Platonic Games. And I'm Chris Sutherland,
Hi, Chris.
programming lead. We're absolutely thrilled to be here to introduce you to the next chapter for our favorite buddy duo, Super Ukulele Cards.
Super ukulele card, huh? Wait, like ukulele? Like Y-O-O-K? That's cute. Whoa, 4-player split screen. Let's go.
Ukulele are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other, one where above all, skill reigns supreme. With Super Ukulele Kart, we're building a racing game that rewards mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive competitive karting adventure, with just a touch more lizard and bat than your usual Grand Prix. At Platonic, our goal has always been to inject a bit of that classic fun and character-driven magic back into the industry. We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves, we can sense when sometimes things have drifted too far from much of what we believe made those experiences so fun in the first place.
Yeah, it is kind of feeling like the original Super Mario Kart, like for the Super Nintendo, right? Although no, it's not, because it has drifting, and drifting wasn't until Mario Kart 64.
For hardcore genre fans, we're one-upping everything you
So
already know
it's a little bit more than that.
Best karting games and ramping up the skill level even further with new racing techniques, unleashing outrageous attacks on your opponents, and gaining every advantage possible right up to the finish line. Not only that, we want you to be able to have your karting cake and eat it too.
With Super Ukulele Kart, you'll be able to set up races with an unparalleled degree of customization and
Yeah, we love
flexibility,
customization.
guaranteeing endless ways to compete with your friends to whatever extremes you desire. We can't wait to see you on the track and test ourselves against you too.
Thank you so much for letting us share Super Ukulele Kart with you today. We've been fine-tuning this one for a while, and it's a relief to finally have it out of the garage and into your hands.
If you'd like to support us, please do head over to Steam to follow.
That guy looks like somebody, and it's bothering me because I can't think of who he looks like.
Massive difference for us.
Something about the hair and the
We'll also be
glasses.
hosting a series of beta tests very soon, so do keep an eye out for how to sign up. We'd love your help in getting.
I can't think of who he looks like. He looks like somebody to me.
Making the game the definitive parting experience.
Definitely not thinking of a
See you
YouTuber.
on the starting grid. I can't wait to reveal.
Boulder said Ken Kitsuragi. Kinda. I'm definitely not thinking of a YouTuber though. See Fushemi. Alright. We're just naming guys now.
All the way from Poland, we've got some news from the creators of The Invincible.
Oh, hi. We are Starwood Industries, the team behind Into the Fire. It's a cataclysm extraction survival game where you have to navigate ever-changing terrain, battle against fire and volcanic demons to find and rescue survivors. In order to truly capture the high-stakes pressure, obviously, and fire physics itself, we didn't just read the manuals. We took part in a fire safety training and participated in professional research sessions.
I also was thinking
Honestly,
Invincible, like
we are probably the most
the cartoon or whatever.
in the whole industry. You could say, in other words, that we truly know how to handle the heat.
It was supposed to be a quiet trip, but this place was already breaking.
Dust Runner here, back in New Syndra. Nothing settled ground shifting, rocks coming down. You'll feel it soon enough. You know what to look for. Bring it back. Don't stop moving.
Every time we go out there, the island takes a little more. More ground, more paths.
I recognize this narrator. I don't know who it is, but I recognize the voice.
Brought more than ash. The locals turned.
Very satisfying voice.
The cults emerged. And the island fell apart. We bring back whoever we can.
You make the call.
Push further.
I'm going in.
Or turn back.
Dust Runner on final. 30 seconds to RV.
Coming for you! Almost there!
So we keep going back. Into the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test! Evacuate!
What are we doing here? We're doing game dev sketches? We're doing game dev sketches? We're doing game dev sketches, alright. Yep. I love game dev sketches. No, listen.
This next game is the latest in a series of well-known cooperative puzzle platformers. That's right, folks.
If at any of my jobs I would have gotten told that I could be in a game dev sketch, I would have been all over that stuff, man.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
It's not funny.
Once upon a time,
Finland,
in a distant corner of the kingdom, two youngsters stumbled into trouble and unknowingly bound their fate to the realm's greatest heroes.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic.
Is this Trine?
To replace us?
Did they say Trine? I haven't thought about Trine in a million years.
Trine are three.
Wow.
You don't need to convince us. The last thing we want is to be stuck
Four,
with a trio of
three?
fossils.
It's been a long time since we've had a Trine. I think there may have been a 3 already?
Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
That's crazy. I haven't thought about Trine in so long.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
Yo. Keep trying to forget about it. I never played any of them.
Together, the clearer it became that the young siblings had been keeping secrets.
They seemed fine. Like, I never had anything against them. I just never played them.
I shall see you soon. Heroes.
Heroes. Tried 6. Whoa! Whoa! What do you mean tried 6?
Put on your detective cap for our title. Italian developer
What do you mean
LKA is
6?
known for their atmospheric, character-driven games.
Whoa!
Their third entry, When Sirens Fall Silent, looks like it's going to be an upgrade of everything they do best.
Wow!
I can't wait to dive into
That's
this.
crazy.
Check out When Sirens Fall Silent.
Yeah, I guess they've been making more of those than I thought. That's crazy.
Hi, I'm Luca Darko. I'm the founder
Hi,
and
Luca.
artistic director of LKA Studios, a small 10-person company specialized in deep narrative.
Trying to came out in 2023. Holy cow.
Our first games were The Town of Light and Martha is Dead. When Silence Falls Silent is our third title. We named this series Storie senza voce, voiceless stories, and through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve
Yeah,
to
MSB,
be
yes,
heard,
just to see what the
and
75
also because
EMA
their
shrink.
stories are still sadly relevant in today's world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid?
I bet he's exaggerating.
Come on, let's get on with it.
When Silence Falls Silent is a dark psychological thriller with horror undertones set in Italy in the early 1990s. The player takes on the role of Mila, a rookie police officer who is unexpectedly pulled into a major case triggered by the rampage of a serial killer. As the investigation unfolds, Mila becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the boundary between reality and supernatural grows even more blurred. We address many complex and controversial topics that we believe deserve more attention, like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
That missing girl in the photo. Are we going to save her? It makes me nervous to think she's depending on us.
Yes. I'm sure we'll be the ones to find her. And you will become the new commissioner. Instead of that pathetic little man.
I don't know about that. You like to fantasize, huh?
Characters are at the core of When Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside the
I need to be honest. Every visual going by on this, if you told me that this game was pathologic, I would have to take a minute to realize that you're lying to me.
And some rather significant surprises.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here? It must be an important clue.
Pathologically.
These choices, the protagonist's inner fragilities will gradually emerge and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
This is a huge evolution for us as a studio, and we really
That's
hope
not
we can
true.
feel the
Don't
passion
say
we are
that.
feeling in this game
Don't
as we
say that.
continue to push boundaries and stay true to the DNA that defines LKA games. Thank you very much for watching.
That's some creepy key art.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for
Oh, we're
watching.
done.
Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Thanks to all the developers for making and sharing their games with us. And thanks to you for watching. You can go wishlist these games. That really helps the developers. And I hope you enjoyed all the Electro Surprisos. That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our generous sponsors, without whom Day of the Devs would not exist. Bauer
Yay,
Games,
sponsors!
47
Yay!
Communications, the Game Awards, Idea Xbox, Razer, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Summer Game Fest, Thunder Lotus, Unity.
We love sponsors, don't we, folks? Remember, when you say Xbox, it's all caps.
If you don't know who Exola is, they love indie games and are building a brighter future for
All
the
caps
industry we
Xbox.
love.
All right,
They
whoa.
connect all the tools,
Oh,
systems,
I gotta clean up. I was leaning back to my chair. You could probably tell.
Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, and win.
All right, well.
A super duper special thanks to our pals at Unity.
Yay.
Are you made with Unity? I am.
And a very special thanks to Dose One for all the beats,
Dose
music in
One.
the show. And an extra special thank you to Jeff Keighley for continuing to shine a spotlight on indie games. Day of the Devs is a nonprofit organization that survives and thrives due to generous donations from sponsors, individuals, developers, and publishers. So if you are one of those people and you feel so inclined, we would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
Awesome. All right, well, that's the show, everybody. It was a good time. I don't really have too many big thoughts on the Day of the Dev stuff. This, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and like pick apart any games or anything like that. It's just cool seeing what a very global focus on this Day of the Devs, which I think is very, very cool. I like seeing that sort of thing, even if the games end up not being things that I'm personally interested in. I'd rather just showcase devs from all over the place. That is much more interesting to me professionally. That's about it. I don't really have any other thoughts. I guess I'll just call it here. I don't know. Wholesome Direct tomorrow. I'm probably not going to be around tomorrow. So my hope is to go into the city tomorrow. Boston's Pride Parade stuff is tomorrow, so I want to go into the city for that. So I'll be doing that. Yeah, that should be a good time. Unless I oversleep, which I might oversleep. But yeah, so I won't be around tomorrow, or probably Sunday either. For the Xbox thing, I know Xbox is on Sunday, I believe. Well, I guess that might be tomorrow for you. But like I could fire up a game or something like that. I've already been alive for 3.5 hours. Like, this has already been a long enough stream. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. It is tomorrow for you, yeah. All right, let me first of all, let me just in case, let me all right, well, just remove that scene. Oh wait, oh shoot. There we go. I removed the wrong scene. I almost just destroyed the chat box. That would have been bad. All right, no, yeah. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know that I have much in the way of closing thoughts for Summer Game Fest. The show was kind of underwhelming. It was technically a mess. But I had fun. It's very fun. I did discover I had a good time watching it alongside all of you and just talking into the void and reading chat and doing that. So new information discovered that this is fun. So I guess I can maybe do more stuff like this in the future. Sunday 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I probably won't stream that one. Yeah, this was fun. I had a good time. If as long as you all had a good time, that's my ultimate concern. I can keep doing stuff like this in the future. I'd like to see more, if only just the big ones like this. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do every little thing. I don't want to turn that into it. But like Summer Game Fest it's a pretty big one. I don't know. If there's something you want to see me stream, you can let me know in Discord. And I will tell you yes or no. Generally the biggest stuff I'm the most interested in, more than anything else. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I don't think I want to get into a game. Yeah, I don't think I have it in me to get into a game right now. I think I want to go just go chill. I've already been live for 3.5 hours. That's a reasonable stream length for me anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna send this all over to Smoker the White. Smoker's playing DBD, Dead by Daylight. I know that's not everybody's favorite around here, but you all know Smoker. I think most of you know Smoker anyway. And Smoker's awesome. So always down to head Smokers Way and say hey to Smokers. So I'll send you all over that way. Let me hang on. I get my windows arranged here. So yeah, let me queue up the raid to Smoker the White here. Smoker the White, dear friend of the stream, constant frequent collaborator of both mine and Mouse's. A good friend and all around wonderful person. So that'll be it for me. I'll be back, as I mentioned, on Monday. Not for New Vegas. On Monday, we'll be playing some mahjong with Topi, Top Lettuce, another friend of the stream, and Jelly, who of course we all know and love Jelly. Jelly's been a big supporter of the stream, and someone else who I think I know who it's going to be. But we'll be doing some mahjong, and I think it'll be a good time. So I'll see you all on Monday for that. I hope you all have a great weekend. If any of you like myself are doing anything for Pride this weekend, happy Pride. And that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna log off and have a nice relaxing evening doing God knows what. So until next time, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for keeping me company while we watch this silly little thing. And while you got to hear me all freak out and get all excited about Final Fantasy, because I like Final Fantasy as it turns out, even as a 40-year-old. And I'll send you all on your way. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll talk to you all soon.